Okay, so next what we have is basically some models for the number 10, or essentially what's written here is essentially the 10th birthday of some child over here. It is Astha's 10th birthday. Her father prepared halwa. Halwa is some sort of a sweet in India. For her, she is celebrating the birthday with her friends, and it's her 10th birthday, right? So you see that, for example, over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 of these lamps. These are called, if you come across the word diya in this book, it means it's referring to these lamps. These are called diya in India. Diya, right? In India they are called diya. And so she has lighted 10 diyas, that this is the word I was referring to, on her birthday. And so we have basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. For example, 10 beads over here. So 10 in one, essentially in one string. Or essentially laddu. Laddu is some sort of sweet in India. So we have essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 10 laddus over here. So this is basically again all in one box, right? This is all in one string, or basically 10 crayons over here. So all again in one box. That's again the model for the number 10. Or essentially we have, I'm assuming that that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's supposed to be 10 bananas, essentially all in one tray, for example. And then 10 leaves over here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So all in one branch, basically that would be essentially 10 leaves, right? So again over here we have the exact same kind of story, meaning that it says this is essentially a string, and there is some number of beads on the string, and that's supposed to be again a model for the number 10. It says count and draw beads to make a string of 10 beads. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 beads over here, which means that basically 6 plus a 4 is equal to 10, right? Or for example over here we have 2, 4, 6, and 7, and so if I draw 3 beads over here, I will have basically a string of 10 beads, right? Over here I have 4 beads, so if I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I will have 10 beads over here. And over here I have 2, so if I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 6, 2, and 8, and 2, so that's again a string of, so that's essentially, these are all basically a good model for the number 10, which later on we can use essentially to do other things. Okay, now again over here, draw buttons to make a 10 frame of buttons. So we have essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, so the whole box becomes essentially 10 buttons. So I draw basically all of these buttons over here, and then that's basically 10 buttons, which means that essentially that's 3 buttons. And if you draw basically 7 buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, that makes essentially a 10. Or over here I have already 6 buttons have been drawn, and if I draw 4 buttons, I will have basically 10 buttons. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's now essentially the whole thing, the whole box is complete. So that means that I have 10 buttons. And again over here I have 2 buttons, so if I draw 8 buttons over here, I have basically 2 plus 8 is equal to 10. Or over here I have 1 button. If I draw, for example, 9 buttons, I will get 10 buttons, and that's basically all different ways of basically all basically models for the number 10.